classy and stylish. Definitely my thing.
Nah, the sneakers are way cooler, much more comfortable, stylish, and perfect for someone like me.
It's interesting how we're drawn to such different styles. I guess this shows people's preferences vary based on gender, lifestyle, and culture trends.
Yeah, and that's where the social component in the Steeple framework comes in.
The social element looks at how changes in culture, lifestyle, and demographics influence what businesses offer.
Like how companies design different products for men and women based on preferences or market trends. And it's not just about gender, it could be about social trends, including health, sustainability, and more.
For instance, businesses might focus on healthy food and fitness products if people prioritize healthy living.
Or they might create eco-friendly options to align with growing awareness of sustainability.
Moving on to the technological aspect. When we say technological, there are a few things that come to mind. Maybe like technological growth, new innovation, research, automation, and many more. And when a business fails to consider these strategies and aspects, something is doomed to fail. So, moving on, we're going to give you a few examples so you get a better picture of what we're actually talking about.
Number 1 is an all-in-one app that allows users to book rides, order foods, make payments, transfer money, and access financial services all within one app. And number 2, cloud-based solutions that store data, process transactions, and scale its operations in real time across multiple countries. Number 3, route optimization that learn algorithms to optimize routing for drivers in real time, reducing wait time and improving the efficiency of their ride-hailing service. Number 4, demand prediction that predict demand for rides or food deliveries, allowing Grab to efficiently allocate driver earnings and user experience.
So, let's move on to the next, GrabPay. GrabPay is a digital wallet that was allow user to make a cashless payment for the riders, food, and also service. So it's super convenient since everyone will stay in the Grab app. With the technology, we can scan the QR code so user can pay quickly and securely, even offline or for the small business. So it's helping to expand the digital payment across the world.
So next is economy. So economy is the state of business that operates in or plan to operate in is of the crucial importance to the future strategies that it might be implemented. So these factors include inflation rates, interest rate, exchange rate, tax rate, economic growth, and consumer purchasing power. So all of these influence the potential demand for a business product.
Now, let's talk about key economic factors that impact businesses. So, one economic factors that impact businesses is interest rate. What are interest rates? Interest rates are the cost of borrowing or the reward for saving money in bank. It is set by the central bank to control inflation or maintain the stability of economy. Okay, so high rate of interest will increase the borrowing costs, reducing the investment. The low rate will encourage borrowing and spending, promoting business growth.
Good morning, how can I help you?
Good morning, I'm here to apply for a loan to expand my bakery. Business is growing, but I need a new equipment.
Of course, let me pull up the current interest rate for business loan. Right now, interest rate are at 8%.
8%? That's so high. Last year they were only 4%.
Yes, rates have gone up due to inflation and change in monetary policy.
At 8%, the monthly payments will eat up all my profits. I might have to delay the expansion until rates go down.
Yeah, that's understandable. Many businesses are holding off on loans. Right now, let me know if things get changed.
Will do, but this really slows things down for me.
Hey, what's wrong?
Hey, did you hear? Our company is thinking of cutting down single-use plastic.
What? Right now?
Yeah.
Why do you need to change?
Cause, good question. Imagine how much waste we could save just by cutting down our plastic use.
Oh, Good point. So, where did you get this idea?
Actually, it's from Steeple. Specifically, environment.
Steeple?
Yeah.
Environment?
Yeah.
What is that?
This environment Steeple is the framework that focuses on the natural environment and sustainability. It examines how ecological issues and environmental conditions impact businesses and industries.
Like this cup, it's for sustainability. It requires eco-friendly practices, renewable energy, and also green initiatives.
I don't understand this Steeple analysis stage. What does P even mean?
Okay, relax. The political factors refers how governmental policies, regulations and political stability affect businesses. It's super important because these factors determine whether the business creates opportunities or challenges.
Like what kind of government policy? Can you give me an example?
Sure, think about tax law. If the government increases corporate tax, businesses will have to pay more and this will reduce their profit. But if the government offers tax incentives, companies might invest more in the country.
Oh, I see. What about political stability? Does that matter too?
Definitely. If a country has frequent changes in government or political unrest, businesses might hesitate to invest there. It's risky, you know. On the other hand, in political stable countries, businesses feel more secure and safe to grow and expand in that country.
Okay, that makes sense now. So basically, every businesses need to analyze how a policy in a country can affect their operations, right?
Exactly. That's why companies always keep an eye on government decisions, international trade agreements, and even upcoming decision elections. It's all part of political factors in Steeple.
Got it, thanks. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it now.
No problem. Now, let's go ace our presentation.
What is legal factor in Steeple? Legal factors are the laws, rules, and regulations that organizations have to follow. Legal activities might include employment laws, minimum wage, health and safety laws, environmental legislation, product standards, and competition rules. Minimum wage. Minimum wage laws are a key legal factor influencing businesses. The purpose is to protect employees from exploitation, reduce income inequality, and improve living standards. Compliance with minimum wage laws can have several impacts. 1. Increased costs. Higher wages may raise operational expenses, especially in labor-intensive industries. 2. Pricing adjustment. Businesses might increase prices to offset higher wage costs, affecting competitiveness. 3. Employee retention. Fair wages can boost morale, reduce turnover, and attract talent. 4. Automation. To reduce reliance on labor, some firms may invest in automation or other efficiency measures. Failure to comply can result in legal penalties, reputational damage, and strained employer-employee relationships. Companies must strategically balance these legal obligations with profitability goals. Health and safety laws. Skincare products must follow the ingredient safety laws. Ingredients such as mercury and parabens are banned because of its own harm. Companies are also required to conduct safety testing to ensure their products are safe for human use. Legal and regulations prevent negative behaviors and increase costs in many industries. To ensure compliance, businesses need to constantly check on new legal requirements.
Last but not least is ethical aspect. Ethical in the Steeple analysis refers to the moral integrity, behavior, and principle that guide the company's action. Ethical factors determine how business decide what's right or wrong, not only for their operations, but also for stakeholders and society as a whole. These factors influence everything from management decisions to customer relationships.
A real-world example of a company integrating its operations with ethics is Starbucks. Starbucks launched its Coffee and Farmer Equity Practices program in 2004, which sets the ethical standards in the coffee industry. Cafe ensures that coffee beans are grown and harvested sustainably while also protecting the well-being of farmers and their communities. This commitment to ethical practices enhances their reputation while ensuring trust with their consumers. Alright Fatima, let's talk about our coffee bean sourcing. I found a supplier offering us coffee beans at half the usual price. It could save us a lot of money.
That sounds tempting. But have we checked their practices? Are they paying farmers fairly? What about sustainability?
I don't know about that. They didn't say much about anything about sustainability or that. But think about the profits we could make.
Profits are important, but so is our reputation and doing the right thing. If we use an ethical supplier, we risk losing the customer trust and it's damaging our brand in the long run.
That is true. If people find out, it could backfire.
Exactly. Instead, let's partner with suppliers who follow ethical standards like cafe practices. It ensures the farmers are treated fairly and resources are used sustainably. Our customers value that and it strengthens our brand.
You're right, Fatima.
In conclusion, ethics and Steeple analysis are vital for ensuring that businesses operate responsibly, benefiting not just the company but also society as a whole. Ethical practices are more than just rules. They are a pathway to a sustainable success.